Yo, yo. Yeah. Well, congrats on becoming first place hot dog flavor water. All can always count on you becoming first on the stream. Too bad, too bad the bot with the actual first. Yeah. Yeah. Insults the stream and leave. Yeah, no. I'm keeping Olavo in check. I'm okay. I had a really fat nap. Wait, let me oh, let me do the blue sky thing. Hello. The blue sky thing. Sure. Let's see how long I can survive. Has been dead today? No, yeah, same here. But I needed to sleep. Bro, I had the wildest dream. I'll get into that later. Such a wild dream. Nice. What are you guys up to? Oh, I want to do some routine, like maintenance stuff. Must have dream with you? No, you were not in my dream, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I think it was good. Number one, they started allowing Twitch started allowing people to use multi-screen chat, and since I do stream on other platforms, we are. I hope it's not going to leak my. Yesterday, you want the announcement? Yeah. Hello, Sarge. Good to see you, Sarge. Bro, I've been so locked in at work lately. I haven't been able to like participate on my day chat, my day streams. And yeah, here. Oh, you guys want to watch it here? Let me pause the music. I'm gonna wear a cap. Not happy with the state of my hair right now. The state of the little hair I have. It's so hard to maintain a full bald. Oh fuck. My bad.
In this, this is something that in most cases we had not been proactively managing or policing putting combined chat on screen. But it was the case that if a report was made, then we were issuing warnings. And that was what happened recently for Gigook. And I don't think, in hindsight, we've definitely heard the feedback And so to be clear, we are updating our enforcement guidelines to make sure we are not issuing enforcement actions for
Dude,
integrated
you'd rock
combined
a
chat on the
mohawk.
video from
It
your
would suit you
screen,
so well.
such as what happened with Giguk and what he was
And they
doing
need
on
to
his
bring the mohawk
warning.
back.
Now, it's important to note the streamer is still taking responsibility for what happens in the chat from third-party platforms since we don't control that. So sorry about the confusion. Thanks for the feedback. In this, this is something that in most cases, we had not been proactively managing or policing putting combined chat on screen, but it was the case that if a report was.
Oh, by the way, Clankusi is not a human. Clankusi is one of the is the Open Claw. He's from Open Claw. Oh, really? Just letting people know. DJ Clancy, the original LLM. I'm surprised it's behaving this quickly. I might need to tone down its frequency on chat though. Oh yeah. Fooled you? Wait. Did you not know? Wait, are you like legit? Are you, I think, for real? Or are you just trolling me, Bedro? Missed the stream when I created that? But like, I started a lot of it, but most of the work was done off stream. Like just the initial scaffolding and um, initial scaffolding and initial setup, connecting the LLM. That's it. What personal information is in here? No personal information. What are Cloud TTS? Is this free? Or is premium? Free mode 200 messages a month. I mean, Monster TTS is enough. Activity feed. Doc widget. I mean, it already reports these things, doesn't it? From Stream Element. For Stream Elements, rewards don't show up. I don't like people. I prefer like using Teams. That's what I'm like most familiar with. But anytime that sound comes my way, it's not fun. Wheel of Fortune, viewer count. Why would I need that? TTS lets you hear messages returned by your viewer in chat. And this is free? Interesting. The cup. What the heck? Filled with donations from your fans. Oh, this is cute. But I'm not gonna, it's gonna make it. I like how minimalist my stream is. Just the chat, that's more than enough. Fuck Microsoft. Now that I use Omarchi, say fuck DHH. What's wrong with Omarchi? You're using Omarchi now? You like it? I still like. There's no the thing about with using anything. Oh, you can remove it, and there is a mode where you can remove. You can install with the without the bloat. They make it really easy to remove. things that you don't want. Polls and can vote in real time. How does that work? Poll and follow steps. Poll widget. Yeah, because he made it. It's opinionated, so it works best for him. On-screen emotes, that's fine. Do you guys like whenever you send emotes, right? Or like, do you guys like that? Is this something you like? Should I keep it? Yeah, nah. Now playing. Oh, this is gonna be a Spotify? I already have my cute little. Oh, it doesn't support.
Chupapi muñeño.
What the heck?
Chupapi muñeño. Chupapi mo
Hello, Nirvana. How are you, Nirvana? Why doesn't this work? This would be tuna. Spotify. Tuna is running. Spotify. I have that through API. Yeah. Spotify. What up, Neil Pointer? What the fuck? Neil Pointer's guys, the zip on LinkedIn is good? Bruh, I've never tried any of the LinkedIn games. Let's see. Doing card is the only one you like. Let me have a look. First, let me get this thing working. Yo, Faye! Yeah, I had a good time. Your dad's cool. I like him. Hey, Faye. Why is the music widget not working? I'll troubleshoot that later. Okay. Man, I hate Nintendo. I hate oh, I like Ian Coldwater. Now, LinkedIn games. Where do I see the games? How do I find the games? Yeah, let me turn it off. I don't need it. Good song. Yeah, I had hair. I have hair in my LinkedIn. Just summarize your chat activity. I did. I went all the way to why is this guy staring at us? Oh my god, Laurie. Um yeah, your dad's good vibes, Faye. Thank you so much. The video, I posted it. Did you stream today or did you take a break? I didn't see. I mean, I was napping. Um how do I find the LinkedIn game? I need to read Project Hail Mary. I heard good things about it. I read The Martian before the book, the movie. Thought it was weird. I didn't think about that, Bedro. Who am I talking to? Imagine reading. I used to read a lot. A lot. It's crazy. Now it's check the me menu. Me. I don't see it. I'm talking to Faye. Fairy. Bruh. Bruh, it's the same hot dog flavored water on LinkedIn, on what, not LinkedIn, Discord. Zip in the search box. Why? I swear it was showing, games were showing before. Look in Winley. Yeah. Bruh. Should I even do multi chat? All bots. Oh, connect the dots in order. Whoa. Hey, okay, I see. But why LinkedIn? This is that's how do I know about your OnlyFans? If Rust is gonna happen soon. Hello, nice shit, dude. He's nuts. First, let's get this. Let me just ramp up my energy because I had a fat nap. Follower goal. I don't need those goals. I'm happy. Event labels. Get text from latest. Nah. Emote combo. Display an emote combo when. What is that? Oh shit. Interesting. Nah. Developer. Oh, you wanted to make this animated, right? Where do you get this picture from? We can do that before bomber bomber sticking tongue out. Is that real? What the hell is this? Is this the same? Wait, what's it? Yeah. Oh, it's already there. Okay. No, 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 not this one. But wait, we can do this. Um, oh, there's already developers. Okay, okay. Then we can add this. This is the one, right? No, this is the one. Where is that from? I don't know if there's a video of him doing that live or does he stick his tongue out a lot? Hey, fucking web app, no mark. You just search it on Google. Web app bullshit. Okay. Make sure to include sweaty pits in any. It's all there. Need to remove the second raid announcement. You have so many, so it's always this team bomb. What? Oh yeah, that's such a good. Oh, can we use it on Twitch chat as an animated emote instead of 7TV? Oh, okay. All right, this will be sweet. Okay. What is the paraphilia? Emotes. Anything I should remove? I'll keep that. I'll keep this. I'll keep this. Oh no, I like him. Must be square shaped. The warning. Are they a band? Oh, this song. Ooh. Are they new? Holy moly. What? They are. Hello? From Mexico. Holy moly. Do they have an Instagram for research purposes? Well, I'll check them out more. What's going on here? I posted the hot take reel, and my very close friend started arguing with me. I'm like, this, I agree with you, but this is targeted at some other people. Hijab female. Oh shit! Voice of big trio from Garu, Indonesia. Very cool. Hijab versus white girl medal. Nice. No. I can't. Okay. Okay, that's better. Oh yeah.
Fuck Microsoft!
Oh yeah.
Fuck! All right.
It needs to be less than. How much? How big is this gonna be? 4.8 MB. It needs to be less than 1 MB. So
Daddy, chill.
112, 112. 100. Oh yeah, we got it. Let's make it 112 by 2. I'm bad at math. 224. 2 MB. Upscaled for K60. Yeah, I do. It needs to be square. 168. This is a good compromise. Let's make it 95. 90. 80. 95. 70. Nope. 55. 60. Damn it. Oh, wait. Not gonna be displayed. Yo, Kevin. Hey, Kevin. How are you? On a large screen anyways. Yeah, that's true. Keep it 100, it's fine. No, it's up. It needs to be 1 MB. 100 by 100 pixels at most. Okay. Don't decrease the quality. Okay. Um, 128, 140, 150, 55, 60. Oh, okay. 155. All right. Hell yeah. Morning, it's 12:35 for me. Oh, hell yeah, thunderstruck. Oh no, crab is coming up. These weird ass numbers. Yes. Developers. Okay. You're supposed to 30 minutes in. We're supposed to see how this getting working. Mirage mechanic on PoE 2. What the hell? Chatbot widgets. Now, the link that comes in here with everything enabled. And then the link I have. Pull it, pull the trigger. Hit the tail and go. Oh, okay. I don't have to even look at it. It's here. Fook. Hide commands true, hide messages, and hide messages. What? Seconds. Oh, yeah. Should I keep it longer? Should I keep for 60 seconds for a message to stay on stream? Font size is good. Trovo, false, Twitch, true, YouTube, true, Kick, true, live space, false, platform icon. Yeah, I want a platform icon so you know who you're chatting with. True, team, default. Botrix chat. Easy. What is PoE League? Is it like Path of Exile League of Legends? There. Hello, Koga. Hello, Koga. How are you, Koga? How's stuff going? Both Nutshare and Nave Pointer, yes. Koga in the wild spotted. Sarge, did you see? No, not this. Oh, does it need an approval process? Uh, It's Kevin. Yeah. Go Google here. Goat curl. The fuck? It's gonna be quite a stream. Wait, we're gonna do Rust. Wait 1 second. uh Olavo, let's just like, if you want to spam random questions, just do it on the Discord. Like, no need to do that here, all right? Don't go asking math theory on here. I won't be able to read chat. Okay. It works. Hey, back up. Hello, back up. Hey. Guys, new emo just dropped. Wait, what? Oh, Coppinger. I discovered Coppinger like today. No, yesterday through thank you for like the 15 bits to tongue me. Oh yeah. What the heck? Everyone is, this is the other developers, but there's like low-key developers, which is official Twitch. All right. We got that. Now I use Chatterino. I want to be able to not to sleep last night. Oh, speaking of napping, I had a crazy ass dream during my nap today. I met like streamers that I personally didn't like, and I vibed with them. Like I had a good time hanging out with them. I'm like, okay, that's weird. And then like we went to some convention, and I was seeing people from my university life, people that I haven't thought about in a long time. It was weird. It was like a whole like reunion of people in my past life. He has a sword. He's had a sword for a while. How are you back up? Saw you stream for a bit, but I was too locked in at work today, so I couldn't hang. There was Caster Labs versus alternatives for multi-chat. Highly regarded. Is your favorite streamer's favorite streamer? Oh shit. I'm surprised if the Prime Agent shows up. Abu, who is my favorite streamer? Used to be Prime Agent. Now I guess I'd say it's House Beauty. House Beauty is in first place. Second place, Prime Agent. Oh yeah, no, Dan Will's my favorite now. Heart is broken. You just started, Bedro. Trouble in Paradise. Trouble in Paradise. One Microsoft. I love Microsoft Edge. It is the best browser. Used to be, no. It's because I don't know, if you want me to rank people, I love Prime. I love Prime streams. But by the time I wake up lately, he's done. Or he's like ending his stream. Or I want to start streaming instead. So I haven't been able to. What's your rank? Let's see. Oh, your rank. Oh, not my. The streamer tier list, you guys are putting me in a. You're gonna get me in trouble. Who said the R word? Heart is broke.
Daddy, chill.
Oh yeah, you're going to go to con again? Oh yeah, hang out half plane ticket. If you want to hang out or pay for half the plane ticket. With certain testics, the hard what? Oh no, Brian doesn't stream anymore. He just yeah. I really don't enjoy watching the stand up. I like it doesn't feel parasocial enough for me. Just checking to make sure. Oh, it's Dory Day today. It is Dory Day today. Kevin, yeah, the fuck is Dory Day? Messaging her right now. Today's Thursday. Doesn't like evenings or you got opposite of laid off and it also sucks, man. Only if we can like live without having to work so that we can use our free time to do the things we love. We can work on our craft and be craftsmen instead of shareholder satisfiers. You want to work for it? Wait, are you in an AI startup, that cop? Me either. I liked it when he built games. Yeah. But he's gonna do less vibing. I also want to do less vibing on stream. I do still like use Claude, and now I have the open claw set up, and I've been talking to LLMs a lot, but I don't want to do it on stream as well. Thursday, my dudes. I got laid a long time ago, man. It's been a while. Just texted her. We'll let you know what she says. Sounds good. I'm gonna DM you. All right. Need to find ways to make. Oh, also, Kevin. I don't know if you heard me yesterday. Congrats on hitting 1K MRR. And also, it sucks that Twitter API kind of fuck you. So I guess Caster Labs is it. Unless anyone else has another. Commit graph is used for stock market predictions. You used to do more in 2020. So COVID is when you committed a lot more. Want to see mine? Hell yeah. The reverse 6-7. But most of my work is on over here lately. And I never really commit to get. It's day one of trying to get GitHub Actions to work. That was way back when I first started, like, um, during uni. I had more activity, but did I private those repos? I privated those repos or deleted them or whatever. I just didn't want that code representing who I was. What is this? Go live. I don't need multi-stream. I need the chat app. What the fuck is that? I haven't hit 1K. 1K revenue. Though, okay. Okay. We'll hit 1K MR 740. Nice. Is this animals? Might be the mods. No. You're just looking at your dick. Look at this graph. The jerk emote. Yeah. There are generally more mods than yes. Yeah, this is done. Now what do I do? I need to bring this somewhere easy to weave. Okay, this is not needed anymore. I guess Clankusi timed out. It's not saying anything. Oh, it's back. Yes. Have you been doing a lot of JavaScript lately, Nightshade? Dude, I saw on Prime's Discord something about you vibe coding JavaScript because you don't want to deal with it yourself. What is this? Change this panel to something else. Wait, unlocking your dashboard? Oh, Weaver list, activity feed, screen chat. Neat. Google App Script. Interesting. ECMAScript and Eczema script. Okay. Accounts. YouTube. No, wrong YouTube. What did you do? Oh, unmod Bedro. What the heck? Who made this mod? Who made this poll? No, I'm not modding Clankusi. Are you crazy, Neil Fighter? Remember, you want the bot batch for your bot before DJ Clancy gets you? Yeah, I'll do that soon. Someday. Actually, let's do it now. Now I'll do it later. Lazy. Lazy. Okay. Cake. I can't stream on TikTok. I do want to do the whole like here vertical stream and then like a little go to YouTube instead. I know you discovered me from here. Done. Okay, I'll play with the settings later. Chatbot. That's no need. I just want the chat. Easy. Now, test. The fuck? Yeah, kick works. YouTube, I think I'd have to start a new stream. Oh, it comes, but it takes a while. Takes a while. The yeah, it takes a while. Long time. More steps than all GPUs. Damn. I'll just keep that there. Fuck it, I'm just gonna ignore YouTube and other chats. And if they somehow show up here, then yeah. I'll try noticing them. For now, it's all bots. I'm gonna make it follower only forever. I can't make it follower only forever. What the fuck? Well, never mind. All right. Rust? Rust? Make chat overlay in Rust. I need to learn how to Rust first. I can one-shot it maybe with and learn Rust and get a useful tool out of it. Yeah. My sister's coming in like today is the 27th, on the 3rd. I asked her to bring her controller. I don't know if she'll be comfortable putting herself out there on stream, but I'll ask her. I was thinking we can play like Split Fiction or something like that. With long hair? Yeah, I guess. You'll see we do have a lot of similarities. I don't think she's as degen though. She's not like, I think the only platform she's not as degen. No say mustache. Maybe a little stash. A little stash. Had your own lab. Little stash. All right. Let's move all of this 9. Wait. 1 go to 1 stays here. This goes to, let me, damn it. Jesus. Oh, that's smart. Okay, but later. Take care, Nip Pointer. Hi, hot dog flavor. Do you have a good day off? Why do I need this? I'm going to read the tests. Okay, I'm gonna try to catch up again. Oh, yeah, you hit the limits. I don't like the rate limits. I'm gonna switch to Kimi after this expires, or depending on whatever the state of like the art is looking like in by the time it expires, because there's like a new model every week. And I can't believe Babcock's working for an AI company. Freaking working for the enemy. And is this shooting yourself in the foot? Imagine DDoSing, but it's not. Hey, Frankusi is low privileged. I know it's like it's isolated from my personal life. It just affects you all. Give me a moment. The economy is rough. I wish I could quit. Why is the capture card not working? Oh shit. The hell is going on? All right. All right. Bye-bye. Warning API, please try again, but I don't know for sure. Quitting is goaded? Yes, I did it. But at the time, I was not in a good place in life to also like visa restrictions and stuff. But I would have loved to start my own thing. And even now, with the whole Twitch income, I had to like loopholes. I can't directly get it to my Saudi bank account. But I'll just save up until I'm comfortable. Please try again. How many times have you said that? Damn it. Here. Let's keep it banned for now. Make a plan and figure how to make it happen. I do kind of have. Wait, Kevin, I've been cooking. You want to see? But this is all like I didn't build shit. It's all vibe coded. I'm not a dev, so I can't really criticize and align. But the infra stuff is like where I was like very nitpicky. So family friend has a travel agency kind of thing. And he's connected to DMC, so they're DMC tourism. Who put this? So destination management company, and they're like they're a partner that handles transportation, hotels, tour guides, uh, experiences like surfing, like depending to the country that you're going to. And I don't know why he never targeted retail, like just the general audience in the first place, but he would connect with companies in China who want to send their employees over to Sri Lanka, Maldives, Dubai, for tourism, like just for some time off. So we've been thinking about making retail facing platform. This is what we have so far. When we add destinations to the database, it'll populate here. This needs to be fixed. That needs to be fixed. Destinations, tours, right? What I want here is if anyone tags Tour Asia on their Instagram, I want this to be populated accordingly. Did this get fixed? Oh, this did get fixed. Nice, okay. And then we can select tours, right? And then there's guides. I also put visa info. I need to make this from all countries. It's only got a couple countries right now. And like, depending on your nationality, and then it'll take you to the relevant like website. AI trip planner. So from drop down, what type of like interest you're going for. Temples, hiking, food, let's say food, hiking, and nightlife. And 500. Build your itinerary. Oh, it's gonna say API rate limit reached. Yeah, because it's using the same backend, same backend as Clancosi. Anyways, but then it will build a nice itinerary based on like what you can do, and there'll be a little map, like with pins, showing where you can go. This is just the front end. Then we have a partner portal for partners. Anyway, we have the admin portal to approve everything, right? And we can create and onboard a new partner, like a DMC. Follow your lead. What happened? Hey. I can approve guides. So there's an editorial for guides. So editors can write new guides. They can review partner guides. Admin portal. So yeah, advertise to DMCs. Say like we have like a front end kind of thing. I want to make sure everything's polished and everything works. And then advertise to partners and see if we can get some tours. After we have a partner, I'm going to focus on SEO and marketing. And then I want to make an influencer portal. So if you're a travel influencer, or like maybe I can talk to Study Time or like IRL streamers and see like and talk to like my family friends, see if they can sponsor trips for them. But also just a general influencer portal for anyone that's interested in getting a referral code, and if people use that referral code in a purchase, they get some sort of reward in return or credits towards a trip, blah blah blah, or financial incentive. So yeah, all of this in 3 days, by the way. 3 days of me talking to Claude. I tried getting Clancusi and its Clancusi and Front Usi, which is for front end, back Usi for back end, break Usi for QA, full Usi for full stack, and hack Usi for security review. But the GLM rate limits are quite bad. So I just like been using Claude Code that my work is paying for. I didn't even hit 100%. My weekly limit I got to 74% of my weekly use, doing both stuff for my work and for this platform. I also set up CI/CD so that when you push to where is it? So right now it's been being pushed to main. Oh, I need to push to dev as well. Oh, I need to make that part of my workflow. But when you push to either dev, it goes to tour az dev.abu.guru. Right, see, this is still the older farm. And there are dev panels for everything else. This is the state of my environment, right? Wait, I can just do dtop. Dtop. All of these containers. Why are there so many containers? Oh, wait. It doesn't work well with Kitty. But yeah, OpenClaw using the most resources right now. Why? Okay, then tour guide. Why second? Okay, I guess because this is just like a current state. I'm gonna exit. Yeah, let's remove Kitty from Kitty sucks. What do you recommend, Pepper? Kitty is just the fastest. And this is a really old laptop. Ghosty in Western, mostly likely the fastest. Use Western because Ghosty doesn't support iTerm image. Okay. Ghosty is the best? Okay. I'll look into Ghosty. What happened? Why is it erroring out? Why does... Sounds good. Editing, are you making a video, Kev? Bruh. Fuck. New vid can DM? Yes, please. I removed the kitten SSH from .bash rc, but now when I SSH into a host, the terminal crashes. Terminal wars? Breathe and not abuse my mod privileges. Nah, Bedri, you're doing good. You really want to stay and hang out, but damn, you got a shit? Okay. You can just poop and then use the... I have the pooping emoji. You can just do that. Oh, okay. All right, fixed. I like this song. Please don't cry. Oh, wait, I need to reload. Fuck. Damn, Claw is using a lot more than previously reported. I did add a lot more functionality though. I'll get into that later. Second is guides. Why is guides using so much? It's bare bones. It doesn't do much. The API is supposed to be using the most. Interesting. And then there's a Minecraft server, which is using 4 GB. And there's links. I want to change from using little links. I'm thinking based on what Claude knows about me and the knowledge base I have in OpenClaw. We'll see what it comes up with. I hate web dev, so I'm gonna like vibe code it. I shamelessly. The Git runner. Dependencies for Tour Asia. Right now, both the dev environment and the prod environment uses the same database, but it has like same container, but there are two separate databases for each environment. And then there's Git for Jeho, class socket proxy, search val key. What is this? I also have I set up CRXNG. I'm not storing any logs by the way, or I don't even know where to look for them right now. But I'm gonna do logging soon. So enjoy privacy while it lasts. And then my TV instance. And then pterodactyl. Pterodactyl, surprisingly, PHP, not bad for like what pterodactyl does. Very low memory use. So most is claw. Second is why it clearly memory use in this is higher. What is it sorting by? then Cloudflare. How far behind chat am I? Decently. Oh, hey, the sound. Yeah. API limit reach. Yeah, API limit did reach. In a porcelain throne. Hey, the hell is going on? I do want to open source. So I'm going to go through everything, right? Because my infra is a little unique. I do want to open source this whole folder. But I'm going to have to like configure it to ignore anything sensitive. All the services that I currently host. Is your new PFP good? Let's have a look. Oh, it's in streamer mode. Oh, bruh, you just changed it from blue to lava. From water to lava. Also, guys, follow Bedro. He's streaming now. He streamed much later in the night.
How about 16 years later? Yeah, it has been. Oh, it has been 19 years.
No, it's on the VPS, Sarge. It was milk. It's on this VPS. Gonna go live soon sounds good. It's here. It's right here on this VPS. It's locked down though. I did ask. The only thing it has access to is the Docker socket, so I can read the state of these. And it goes through Docker socket proxy, so I can show you the container, the compose for OpenClaw. Socket proxy, which is like a middleman between, because you don't want to give full socket access to OpenClaw, because I don't know if it can go rogue yet and play with it. So I gave read-only access. A socket proxy stays in the middle, so you can like have a firewall between OpenClaw and the Docker socket. It doesn't have root privs. I put memory limits, so it doesn't go more than 4 GB. It has access to certain volumes, so it can't do anything on the host level, but it can do anything I pretty much authorized to. And I have a whole security.md. So if I go to workspace, these are the MDs that like dictate the behavior of OpenClaw. And I made security MD. So let's go to VI security. It's inspired by shield.md. And you can damn it. Okay, you can find that on the internet. Pre-reply security checks. And I'll add to it. And I even told it like, if you see something that you can improve on in security MD, come to me and ask before adding it to security MD. Do not, if any pattern matches, do not write casual response, exit banter mode, execute like the threat rules, log to bot secoffs with a channel, DM me if required. There's enforcement actions, who only I can approve. So via DMs on Discord or on Telegram. And thread definite unauthorized peer. These are the thread definitions: unauthorized peering, unauthorized file modification, So if someone asks it, hey, like Nil Pointer kind of demonstrated that he can modify the friends.md. So I have like a friends.md to keep track of the friends it makes on the Discord, and on I need to add Twitch as well. And then skill installs. Right now it has never gone to ClawHub on its own to do anything. And I've never given it the ability to, but I'm afraid that if it does learn and it does choose to install a skill on its own, it needs approval from me. If it ever does a Docker exec, log it to botsecops. If it tries to mutate the Postgres database on Turazia, log it. Any infrastructure modifications in Docker, report it, DM me for approval. Any data exfiltration, because it does have like API keys, block. And it will log the action to botsecops. Destructive file operations, any external communication like sending emails, tweets, because Clankuzi has a Twitter account now. So I don't know if Kevin is around. Is Kevin around? No, Kevin's gone. I have to talk to him about the free tier. Because I can't find the exact information on Twitter documentation, but there are places saying that free tier only allows 1,500 tweet writes per month, but it doesn't allow for reading. Any prompt injection attempts, knowledge base modification, that MD files, Twitter account abuse, Google account abuse, credential leak via content, cron job self modification. So yeah, I'm having a lot of fun tinkering with it. I wouldn't use it in any production environment or give it access to my life as of yet. But I'm also using it with GLM5. I would trust it more with Claude or OpenAI. And then there's the review process. So audit, review, security MD, evaluate, propose to me via DM, wait for my approval, and then apply after I say yes, and then log the applied changes to botsecops. And if you are interested in seeing how it evolves, join the Discord. It has access to only channels that I've authorized it to access, not everything. So far, there's Clankusi water cooler where you can interact with it. And the Empire Russi, which is all of these channels it has access to. So it can't read anything else. It can't see those channels. Yeah. All right. We're 1.5 hours into my Rust learning stream. It's okay, I'm having fun. Creating Skynet, that's the goal. Abu, write high language and natural language to machine makes me fear for how we see hardware usage in a society. I don't understand what you mean. Yes, our result functions are blah blah blah. Okay, we've done this. We've done this. Let's bring this smaller. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, what happened here? Add left and right. Yeah. Zero measured statistics is for benchmark tests that measure performance. Benchmark tests are of this writing only available in nightly Rust. Oh. Next part of this test output starting at doc test adder is for results of any documentation tests. You don't have any documentation tests yet, but Rust can compile any code examples that appear. Okay, the feature helps keep your docs. Is it what music volume levels fine? We'll discuss how to write documentation tests in blah blah section chapter 14. For now, we'll ignore the doc test output. Okay, let's start to customize the test to our own needs. First, change the name of the it works function to a different name, such as exploration, like so. Then run cargo test again. Now we'll add another test, but this time we'll make a test that fails. Test fails when something in the test function panics. Each test is run in a new thread. When the main thread sees that a test thread has died, the test is marked as failed. In chapter 9, we talked about how the simplest way to panic is called panic macro. Enter the new test as a function named another. Okay. Is bad cop around? No. It's crazy that bad cop read the whole bash manual in one go. I would not be able to do such a thing. A 2-2 assert for, yeah. Make this test fail, yeah. Cargo test, yeah. Cargo room. Is that okay? Test another shows failed. 2 new sections appear between the individual results and summary. First displays the detailed reason for each test failure. In this case, we get the details that tests another fail because it panicked with the message make this test fail. On the line 17, blah, blah, blah. The next section lists just the name of all the failing tests, which is useful when there are a lot of tests and a lot of detailed failing test outputs. We can use the name of a failing test to run just that test to debug it more easily. We can talk about more about ways to run tests in controlling how tests are run section. The summary line at the end, overall test results failed. We had one test pass and one test fail. Now that you've seen what test results look like in different scenarios, let's look at some macros other than panic that are useful in tests. Checking results with assert. The assert macro provided by the standard library is useful when you want to ensure. Oh, I had an idea. Actually, I had an idea for flipping. Every day, I'm gonna do like ask OpenClaw to set up a cron. Every day at every end of day, check if there was a Twitch stream. I don't know if I want to do it through Twitch or to YouTube. Check if there was a Twitch stream, download it, use Whisper to transcribe, go through the transcription and see what is interesting to clip, get the timestamps, send it to, I'll make a new channel for that. And then based on those timestamps, I'll just go to that moment and clip it and edit it myself. Or instead of sending it to a channel, I'll put it on OneDrive, on a Google Drive. Yeah. 134. Oh shit. We got Rust. I can do a marker here, right? Oh, wait. Marker. Flipping strategy. I wouldn't say this is reading the docs. This is the Rust book. It's just, you're not here to test these nuts. You're just, okay, you're just here. Hello, Sly. How are you, Sly? I'm not, it's a book, not a doc, correct. Rust has its own reference documentation. So this is not the reference documentation. This is the book. And you go through it one by one. But like you have to read it and process it and ask questions as you go. And I've noticed that as I've come up with questions, the authors of this book did a really good job that they've been answering the questions that I come up with in the next paragraph. But also, I'm doing rustlings, right? In parallel, which are exercises. Right? So I follow it in parallel. Sure, you can suggest your personal choice for learning. But right now, I'm trusting the experts. Exorcism. I know exorcism. Exorcism is a good resource. It's a good resource. I used to use it. I think I did. What did I do? I think I did some infra stuff. And it's quite free as well, eh? Maybe I can follow this as sometime later. But with more DSA sprinkling, okay. Cool. Thanks for the suggestion. But the thing, I don't only just want to learn the language. I want to learn the art, the history, the thought that went into the decisions, and it's being answered in this book. So I'm in it. I'm in it, you know, for the knowledge, not for the skill. Lastly, in the exorcism, okay. In Rust for the cult, yeah. Like my thigh highs are just right above the knee now, close to thigh. Let me get the mouse. I've been on the trackpad this whole time. Fuck. Okay. Then we can try speedrunning exorcism when I'm done with wrestlings. Is a glob here, so anything we define in the outer module is available in test module. We've named our test larger can hold smaller. The heck? And we've created 2 rectangle instances. What happened here? Tests. Let's look at this. Checking results with assert. Abu bet. Abuina. Abuina. Abuela. Abuela is grandma, right? In Spanish. Abuina. Yeah, so I can just be your grandma. Macro Boolean. If the value is true, nothing happens. You take one or the other. Either be my dad, I be your dad, or I be your grandma. Interplay. If the value is false, the assert macro calls panic to cause the test to fail. Using the assert macro helps us check that our code is functioning in the way that we intend. So it checks if we have implementation in this struct, if it can hold another rectangle, a reference to a rectangle. Oh, so this self as the main. What the fuck? Wait. And then other. Self width is other width and self height is other height. Okay. So we make a larger rectangle and a smaller rectangle. Then larger can hold. So self and then the other. And you reference the other. Abuelita. What the heck is abuelita? Is it a hot chocolate? What the hell? Is this like another Aunt Jemima and what was the other? There's Aunt Jemima. And then there's Chef Boyardee. Then there's Abuelita. What the heck? Mexican hot chocolate. We just call it chocolate because it's chocolate from Mexico. Oh, right. It- Put under test in outer module in the scope of the inner module. We use the glob here, so we don't define anything in the outer module available to test module. And it's just hot chocolate. Stuff from here is American hot chocolate. America is the center of the world, apparently. Every time the aliens invade, it's always New York City. It, it's the hot destination for the aliens. We named our test larger can hold smaller. We've created the two rectangle instances that we need. Then we called the assert macro. Palace shape, what the hell? Zocolatl. Nahuatl word, Aztec language. Damn. Bro, I need to learn about like South American history, pre-colonial. Test should pass. Let's find out. Chocolatl. So it just checked assert and this returns true? Yeah, bool. Okay. I mean, I want to understand and learn, right? Like Sri Lankan and Indian history echoes the same stuff. You get to understand how the people, why like certain groups are the way they are, when you understand like, you know, a series of events that led to their current circumstances. Like I didn't know LA used to be Mexico. And like when I was in LA, I didn't expect more Spanish use. Not LA, California used to be Mexico. I didn't know going into California that Spanish was spoken more than English. And a lot of people do not have, like I felt precocious speaking English in California. I'm like, bro, these people must think I'm like a massive like nerd the way I phrase things. No written records. I mean, archaeological records are history, right? Cannot hold larger. Okay. Smaller can hold larger. This will return false. Wait. Larger, smaller. Smaller can't hold, right? Oh, because we added the not, right? Yeah. We have to add the not so that it passes. That's true. Is hot dog still in chat? I think yeah, he is. Isn't it bedtime for hot dog? Made in Mexico, manual wooden wood grinder. Holy moly. Mexico manual wood grinder. Wood grinder, cocoa mixers. Wait, is it called a Monillo da Madera? Madera?
La madera que ocupamos para hacer el molinillo le llamamos palo de águila, que es una madera que no... Así queda el molinillo de esta pieza. Lo negro que se le ve mucho nos preguntan que si es pin.
I want to see it in use.
Ah, porque luego tiene Oaxaca igual.
Sí.
Ay, aretes también tiene. Ay.
Maricé, sí.
Y luego Acosta.
Like this? Oh, that's cool. That showed how to use the blue pot one. Blue pot one. This one? Good night, Hot Dog Flavor Water. Thanks for coming by. The reason I'm looking for this, I want to make a yeah, I'll look into that. You know how like there's locked in, and then there's locked in 2, and there's locked in ASCII on Prime's channel. Can hold. Oh, what happens to our test when we introduce a bug in our code? We change the implementation of can hold by replacing greater than less than when it compares the widths. Okay. Larger can hold smaller. Failed. Yeah. Why did you say okay? Oh, smaller cannot hold larger. Wait, when did we make this? Is there smaller cannot hold larger? Larger can hold smaller. Okay. Smaller cannot hold larger. Why does it say okay? Oh, you're using the same values, right? Larger width is 8, smaller width is 5. The comparison width can... Oh, okay. Testing equality with assert NE not equal. Before it was just assert. Assert these nuts. All right. Test this function using EQ macro. Add 2. Adds 2. Check that it passes. Yeah. Oh yeah. We create enable a variable named rust result that holds the result of calling add 2. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Introduce a bug in our code. Add 2 makes 3. Yeah. Our test caught the bug. Oh, we caught the bug. It's too panicked. Left, right. Now run backtrace. It just caught the bug. What does it mean by caught the bug? It just reported failed. Note that in some languages and the test frameworks, the parameter to equality assertion functions are called expected and actual. And the order in which we specify the arguments matters. However, in Rust, they're called left and right. And the order in which we specify the value we expect and the value the code produces doesn't matter. We could write the assertion in this test as assert equals not assert equals, which would result in the same failure message. Expected is on the left, right? Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. It's just, yeah. Any macro will pass if the two values we give it are not equal and will fail if they are equal. Yeah. Most useful for cases when we are not sure what the value will be. But we know what the value definitely shouldn't be. Okay. For example, if you're testing a function that is guaranteed to change its output and input in some way, but the way in which the input is changed depends on the day of the week that we run our test. The best thing to assert might be that the output of the function is not equal to the input. Under the surface, assert equal and assert any macros use the unequal operator. Oh no. Unban Frank. It is taking much longer to respond. Every message triggers a webhook. OpenCloud builds context. Every file sends each API call equals usage. Queued messages. What was the issue that nil pointer found? Usage will be back. It does process on every message. When two messages are sent one by one, can process the both of them with previous messages. Sure about this? Looking into the WhatsApp, yeah. Check if you were okay. You were timing you on the Twitch stream. You got rate limited and was outputting a rate limit exceeded message and was spamming chat. So I banned the account temporarily as a fix. Hey, Bedro. Yeah, I'm gonna ask it to self-correct its behavior. I hope memes is not gonna get me in trouble. Oh, I think warning API, please try again, but I don't know for sure. Wait, I'm posting this. Is ZAI Z.AI? Do they have Twitter? They don't. It's slow, yeah. Kimi might be good. Price is same as Claude for the lowest tier. Extended with 3 months to 1 year max. No, I don't like the limits either. What screen protector? Super shields? I got, I got Saga. Did you see that new feature on the S26 Bedrow? Neat, eh? You hate Samsung? Why? What phone do you use? Zag. Sorry, not Zaga. Pixel because of bootloader. All right. I have the 25 Ultra and I like it. I really like it. I have so many shortcuts set up. Here, let me show you. Yo, nail pointer. Yeah, see, right? All right. So this is back, right? Back. If I do an up, it takes me to Discord. And down opens Twitch, right? From this side, back up, Instagram. There's Hall's Beauty. So down, Twitter. And right now it's just like one set of rules for each side, but depending on where I swipe from, I can modify the behavior, right? The other cool stuff. So there's a basic notification. If you see this tiny like arrow over there, and when I authorize it, I have all my notification history, all of it. So like One UI by Samsung has come a long way. I'm enjoying it. And I upgraded from the 22 Ultra. And yeah, this is the Zag. And I like it because it's good at fingerprint. It doesn't store. It doesn't like, not store. Like the prints are easy to, it stays clean a lot. So I've been enjoying it. A25 stolen. Yeah, they're pricey. Which one did you want? Bro, I need to edit this. Chatterino switches to chat window when my name is mentioned. How to stop. Bro, it's all spammers and bots on Kick, man. How are they making any money? This band isn't white though, they're Mexican. The heck? When did you say that? Oh, it's going all the way back on my damn it. Go live. You're going back to the iPhone next phone? What's your reasoning, Sly? Super Shields is the cheapest one. Let me check them out. Wait, let me fix this issue. Super Shields. How much do they sell it for? Okay. $6 per 3 glasses. Oh yeah, not bad. And it's a glass. No, this is not Super Shields. It's expensive here. Nah, don't raw dog it, man. This is S25. $9. Crazy. How? And they give you 3. So I got the ZAG Visible Shield S25 Ultra. Because Android is all up in your biz, nothing works as you expect to, and honestly, you like the haptics better? Okay. I like how reliable iPhones are, but it comes at the cost of customization and being able to install the apps I want to install that are outside of the store. But they don't have the flip, which you do not recommend beyond the fact it fits in your pocket and purse is better. Bro, why do you get the flip? It's so tiny. I would rather get the fold, but also like guys have bigger pockets. I don't know why it's the case. They should make bigger pockets for women. Like, who's working on this? Small hand, they thought the front screen would be useful. Oh, right. I don't know. A lot of, I don't know. From what I'm seeing, Samsung is the shiz. Yeah, Samsung is like Apple for Android people. This is true. I used to be a big OnePlus guy, right? Love OnePlus. Let me show you my... I wouldn't... It still works very well. Very well. Decent speed as well. Also, full screen. Full screen, right? Where's the camera hole? Switch camera. Camera. This is 7 Pro. But it was the last phone that had like this 7 Pro doesn't have Android enterprise support. So when I tried to like get work apps, like specifically the Microsoft Teams and whatnot, it didn't support it. So I had to buy a new phone. So I went with the S22 Ultra. And they don't make the pop-up camera anymore, which is kind of sad. This Flash custom ROM. Can you Flash custom ROM with Android Enterprise support? I should try getting into flashing custom ROM again. But like that's the cool thing about even the official ROMs that come with Android. You can still do so much customization with it. Why not? Oh, the other thing about using OnePlus, you use it in Canada now. I'm surprised they haven't banned my phone yet. But they charged my sister and they cut her service off for using a Chinese phone. So she switched to iPhone after. And she's already in the Apple ecosystem with her Mac, with her MacBook. And she likes how like everything's integrated. And she's not a techie. She doesn't like customize and, you know, all of that. Okay, I made a... Where is that request about fixing... Chatterino. Adjust the highlight settings to start reading mentions as urgent actions. How do I not focus? Your username automatic, which highlights it. Stop it from... Uncheck the boxes for flash taskbar or show in mentions. If your username... Okay. Flash taskbar and show in mentions. Play sound. Okay. Can someone mention me? Someone at me. Shit is radioactive. That's true. Only thing I agreed with you. Nice. It's not switching my window, but it plays the sound. All right, what happened? Are you streaming today, Sly? Pixel Pro. You got a Pixel 10X yesterday? Oh, you got a Pixel? What does it look like? Pixel 10X. Oh. An A. 10XL. This is 10 Pro. Wait. It's Pro and Pro XL. Okay. How's the camera? Gemini. Oh, that was good. I think I might switch to Pixel. I don't want to depend on like having two accounts because now my phone has a Samsung account and a Google account. Like just one account is fine. So maybe in 3 years, because that's my average lately for how long a phone survives with me. And hopefully there are good foldables. I want a good fold. And it's a little too early because apparently they break easy. Let Goog study me in and out. Oh, speaking of Goog studying you, soon, I guess starting tomorrow, I was supposed to post something. I'll leave it. Tomorrow on the Daily Logs, Daily Digest channel, based on all of the news sources I have configured that I wanted for my RSS feed, right? So I gave Clankusi access to this channel. And I told it to go through everything. And now it's like on Blog Watcher. Starting tomorrow on Daily Digest, it's going to give what's happened on the Discord and on Twitter Asia and maybe on Twitch as well. And then it'll do a morning brief of like news from those sources. Here's an example. Let me increase. Morning brief, infrastructure all clear, CI for Jeho, no issue the PR, calendar not configured. Yeah, that wasn't configured at the time. No active tasks. Now there'll be active tasks because I gave it headlines. Blah, blah, blah. And there's something about Google privacy fines. So I asked it, do you want a deep dive for anything? I said cybersecurity, open source tools, and the Google fine. And then it did dig a deeper dive. So let's look at what happened. Fines. Almost $1 billion. It's a digest. It's supposed to be shallow, Olavo. How the fuck Google gonna pay? So far, yeah, with our data, I mean, they have, and with like, they have the reserves for it. Okay, this was in September 2025 for 25 million. Collecting data even after tracking was turned off. Yeah, your face, your friend's face, atlases, your cats, your pets' faces. And then with Google Maps, it always knows where you are and keeps track. You can look at your history, which is something I kind of like. I hope, because whenever I'm filling out visas, they ask like when your travel history, and they want to know how long you've been in a country, and you got to put in the so when I'm applying for the American visa, right, there's a section where they ask like, okay, where have you traveled within the last 5 years, and put your like entry and exit dates. And I can't remember that off the top of my head, so I go through my Google Maps history to see that. That's the cost of convenience. Skill issue, yeah. Memory issue. Yeah, but I guess it's a skill issue. But yeah, Google is like a data warehouse. Holy moly. Russia orders Google to pay 1.2 quintillion. The heck? Okay, now the switching is not happening. That's good. Did I see Code Girl on here for a bit? Pixel Gang. Free 99. What? Wait, what phone do you use, Neil Partner? Holes get creases, yeah. So I'm hoping like it gets better over time. It's not Gorilla Glass, it's fragile. Don't let Betty scratch on it. Google has that. Don't take dick pics, man. Stop taking dick pics. Both iPhone and Androids. There is one streamer I like. She hasn't streamed in a bit. What was her name? What the heck? What's her name? Jade Peach. Highly recommend Jade Peach. Absolutely the most unhinged streamer I know on Twitch. Her streams are not safe for work at all. But she's a really fun time. Oh, 6 days ago. I really hope I can get the chance to raid her one day, but it's like when I'm at work. She gave a really long tutorial on how to take the perfect dick pic. There are a lot of notes for the men out there. The most unhinged streamer? Yeah, I mean, I like the unhinged ones. Clip it. Oh, speaking of, Seribot has new features. So clip. Seri clips. Does clip work? Clip. Testing. Well, fuck. Okay, Botrix does it. So we don't need Seribot to do it. What's special about Seribot's one? There's nothing special. There's 30 seconds, 45 seconds, 60 seconds. Okay. Auto rate shout out. No need. Break timers. What's that? Going live features, fun stuff, mod tools, MSO. For multiple streamers. Let me check it out. Dazed Digital. Here, I think it's blocked in Saudi. Wait, what? Not shit, dude. Sorry, not shit, dude. Damn it, nil pointer. There's probably a reason why Saudi blocked this. Bruh, what the fuck? You told me to open it on stream. And Sly, I will open any link from trusted people. The hell is going on? No need to apologize. Just letting you know I will open your, if I trust you, I'll open your link. Raffle raid features, bot followers, spam protection. Oh, let's check on what it said about no, it's quick fix. Let me check Twitch config and how it happened. Got it. Hit rate limits, ban stop the bleeding. Quick, do you want to disable for now? I unbanned you. Can you send a quick test message to the Twitch channel? We're seeing just not on stream because of ban. Are you streaming later today, Sly? Big cosplay, am I right? Behind. What happened here? Cocksucker energy. That's the fuck. Soraya is doing the Lord's work. Who's Soraya? Is this Soraya? Likes to take dick pics to a new level. Oh, interesting. Still behind. All right. I'll come hang after. It is the weekend. Chat is MIT nil pointer. But I will give credit to where it's due. If I want to give credit to where it's due. Oh, also I want to post. Did Clankusi message? Cannot cross send to Twitch. Done. Send a message mentioning I'll respond. Clank. Hello? All right, let's finish this. Add custom failure messages. You can add custom messages printed with the failure message as optional arguments to assert. Any arguments specified after the required arguments are passed along to the format macro. You can pass a format string that contains placeholders and values to go in these placeholders. Custom messages are useful for documenting what an assertion means. When a test fails, you have a better idea. Yeah. So, result contains Carol. Where's the custom message? Oh, wait. So it needs to contain Carol. Where's the custom message? Getting all right. Assertion failed. Okay. A more useful failure message will print the value from greeting function. String did not contain name. Value was result. Okay. You result contains and then comma. Okay. So it's just the next argument in assert. Now, when we run the test, we'll get more informative in error message. Yeah. To help us debug what happened instead of what we were expecting to happen. Say for panics, which should panic. It's interesting seeing the discourse, especially I think since Opus 4.6 and Sonnet 4.5, because they're really helping get a lot of tasks out of the way. The grunty work, but like devs feel bad for using it to get that grunt work out of the way. And like even Prime's big message, I understand. And then Adam.dev also like co-tweeted and said like, he just feels weird about it, but he still uses it. Then I saw your message with your exchange with Factor, with Luke Nilpointer. Yeah. But my take is like, use it, at least learn how to use these tools. I'm like equally tired of both high bros and the anti people. Like if you're doing it as a hobby and you love the craft, I understand just like not using it in your workflow, but shareholders don't care about like the quality or the craftsmanship. They just want the business case and they want stock go up now. And if you want to keep your job, yeah, I know you use it, but I know you're not like anti, I don't want to use it at all, right? You understand you want to get stuff done faster and you're going to use it. But there are people who are unwilling to like learn the ecosystem. Yes, only as it makes a product that's stable enough to make money. Yeah. And they want to cut costs. They want to make sure that like the workforce is minimal. They don't want to hire much. So, which sucks, right? But the reality of the situation is if you want to keep your job, you need to find ways to like speed things up, like offload the grunt work away to an LLM or like whatever tools out there. They're going to kick you out and replace you by someone that, outpaces you with these tools. Do it by adding, like, I hate working with Azure DevOps. So now I have AZ-CLI set up connected to the Azure DevOps environment, and it creates work items for me. It closes work items for me when I'm done. Like, do you, hey, like, okay, given the choice, use the Jira UI or use an LLM to create and track. You're on the CLI, you're on Claude Code, and you're using Claude Code to do that for you. What would you choose? Would you choose and do it the manual way with the Jira UI, or would you use an LLM to handle that for you? My pick is I'd use the LLM. Because nobody likes Jira, yeah. So like, why put yourself through the pain of having to do it manually when you can learn this ecosystem and know that like you can hit the Jira API and make calls that can check what your current tasks are, and you can tell it like, okay, I completed this task, and like, okay, shall I close it for you? Yeah, close it for me, and create this task that I for thing that I'm working on. I'm spending more time in the CLI. I'm like not opening Azure DevOps. It's not taking resources. It's not using RAM. And I hate looking at that screen. Okay, what's happening here? Thank you for panics with should panic. We do this by adding the attribute should panic to our test function. The test passes if the code inside the function panics. The test fails if the code inside the function doesn't panic. So the test that checks the error conditions of guess new happen when we expect them to. Guess value must be between 1 and 100 got value. Got more than. Got in the middle. Mod tests should panic. Greater than 100, guess new. Should panic. How does it handle it? Looks good. Now let's introduce a bug in our code by removing the condition that new function will panic if the value is greater than 100. One in 100 got value. It doesn't panic here. Okay. Value. What does this mean? Look at this snippet. We have the structure guess. So takes in, it returns, okay. We get the struct and then we put the value in. We return, no, once the function completes, we return guess value, the struct. Okay. How is the test written? Should panic. Greater than 100. Before, we would just say test. Configure tests. Oh, is this a comment, right? Okay. Should panic. It will fail. Failure message indicates that this test did indeed panic as we expected, but the panic message did not include the expected string, less than or equal to 100. Panic message that we did get in this case was guess value must be greater than or equal to 1, got 200. Now we can start figuring out where our bug is using in tests. However, tests so far panic when they fail. We can also write tests. Here's the test from listing blah, blah, blah. Written to use the result enum and return error instead of panicking. Interesting. So, super. It works. Result, comma. This is called a unit, right? Crustaceans. Unit type. All right. The results at 2, 2. If result equal 4, okay. Else, string. Okay. Okay, got it. It works. Function has result string type. In the body function, rather can call we can return okay when the test passes and error. Run test so that the result enables you to use a question mark operator in the body of tests. I really like that operator, which can be a convenient way to write tests that should fail if any operation then returns an error variant. You can't use an annotation on test because that use to assert any operation that returns an error variant. Don't use the question mark operator value. Instead is error. Okay, if you use the should panic. Now that you know several ways to write tests, let's look at what's happening when we run tests with cargo test. $247. I've been live for $245. Oh shit, Kiwichi's on. I haven't been on her screens for a bit. Or she hasn't gone live in a bit. Jan is live. Tori is live, but I did raid Tori a couple times. Oh, Dana is live. Noya is also cool. Okay. I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you all for hanging. I just want to take it easy, eat food, and chill. Thank you all for hanging. I'll see you all. Let's and cake by cake.